there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Stepping in now, Chipper Jones. Hard on the ground towards short. Taken in by Mercer. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Blue Jays on top, 2-0. So stepping in, Niko Goodrum. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. John Hicks is on deck. And he fouls this one off. Another full count offering on its way. Fouled away. The next 3-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff, making the routine play and making sure every 2 is turned.
Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swings through it for strike number 2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Henderson sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail things here 2-0. In now, Jeff Bagwell. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-1. Loud contact by Bagwell, and a ball carrying well to left. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field, giving him an even .450 for his career. And the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Into the box, Mike Piazza. Now another one hit deep to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot off the bat of Mike Piazza. First home run of the campaign for him as the Blue Jays have opened it up further now 4-0.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Ken Griffey Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Oh and 1, here it comes. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. No outs, nobody on. Popped him up. Cabrera has a play. 1 away.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And let's focus on former Triple Crown winner Miguel Cabrera. He's dabbled all over the diamond from outfield to third base and has seemed to have found a home at first base. Everybody who plays this game wants to get a knock, to get on first base, to just be able to pick his brain on how he goes about it.
Runs up and gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Digging in now, Roberto Alomar. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Blue Jays are running away with it here. It's now a 5-0 ball game. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny?
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they get... So striding forward now, number 34. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball, whoa, look out, that just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
One and two to the Tigers catcher. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Into the box now, Victor Reyes. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Junior's coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Jordy Mercer.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. Now that's popped up. Ruth will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel.
So striding in, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. 1 left for Detroit. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Frank Thomas, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a comfort mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. And another foul ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
And they start the third inning the way they finished off the first two, doing damage. As we take a look at his numbers, you can see they've had his numbers since the first pitch. If he doesn't buckle down soon, he might have a short outing here.
At the plate, Reggie Jackson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. From the stretch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. The 0-1. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Boy, Dero, he's not missing very many barrels so far in this one. That is back-to-back bullets and another base hit.
Yeah, no doubt about it. There was this banner that hung in the Texas Rangers clubhouse back in the day that said hit or get left behind. That's exactly what this offense is doing.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So it's an early shower here this afternoon, as this will not go down as one of his better outings. Jordan Zimmerman is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Jordan Zimmerman.
Standing in now, Chipper Jones. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Zimmerman, a 32-year-old veteran. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Now that
gotta love that out of your reliever, right? The first batter he faces, he gets to roll over into a double play. Pulled the right string that time, Skip.
In now, Jeff Bagwell. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Digging in to try it again, Mike Piazza, runner in scoring position with two gone.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He popped out in his first trip.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Zimmerman looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now an 8-0 ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter. Number 50 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Into the box, Jeimer Candelario. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Now to the plate, Niko Goodrum. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
The pitcher's acting innocent, but I saw it in real time, and my first thought was he did that on purpose. These pitchers can paint the black inside and out, make the ball move up and down. So a lot of times when you see a guy get hit in that spot, there was some kind of message behind it. We'll see what that leads to the rest of this game.
Stepping in now, John Hicks, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Tigers leave 1. Still 8-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Leading up for Toronto.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The shortstop, Lourdes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. To the left side, but it's well foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Roberto Alomar.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The windup and the 0-1. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Stewart back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, number 24.
Ready once again, Ricky Henderson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Zimmerman gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Blue Jays go down in order as the lead holds at 8-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
All right, Heidi, thank you. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gurriel up the middle. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
The batter, number 34.
Stepping in, number 34. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Called strike 0-2. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Into the box, Victor Reyes. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Blue Jays 8 and the Tigers. Striding forward now is the DH, Frank Thomas, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The throw into second.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Jackson comes into play with a slugging percentage over .490, just shy of .500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here. This is on the ground over to first. Glove by Cabrera, and it's a productive first out as that runner is able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
So digging in now, Chipper Jones. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Make it 9-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Jeff Bagwell, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. Jones, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now here's the drive out to right center field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today.
He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
The center fielder, number
In now,
24.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And that's the 2nd out.
The batter, number 13. Shortstop.
Digging in once again, number 13. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Stepping up now, Roberto Alomar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Yeah, Matt, I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
Next to bat for Toronto, Ricky Henderson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Zimmerman comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Stewart racing back, and this will find the wall down near the 328 sign. And it's in time to get him, but 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. So there's already sizable lead. Digging in, Jordy Mercer. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Tigers, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
So 1 away, and that'll bring in Miguel Cabrera. First pitch on its way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Two balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. High in the air out to center field. Junior's in pursuit. He's there, but he clanks it off his glove. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, in his defense, he did have to go a long way to get there, but that's not the problem. The problem is once he arrives, he doesn't catch the dang ball. He knows as well as anybody that he should have brought that one in, and it's going to cost him an error. And we'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
Into the box now, number 50. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Now it's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Cabrera leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Popped him up. Piazza waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone. But maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back. And the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Into the box, Jeimer Candelario standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1. There's a chopper foul over to the right side. 0-2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Again, he sends it out of play. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1 left for Detroit. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Next will be the designated hitter, Frank Thomas. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Stewart is there as Big Frank got under it a bit too much, and he's gone on 1 pitch.
Reggie.
1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Reyes is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman.
Ready now, Chipper Jones. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Line toward the alley in left center. And Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Stepping in now, Jeff Bagwell. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Again, another foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Line toward center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's the incentive deal. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed so he can find a gap or find one down the line. Maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Hit hard to third. Reined in. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair, but they hold a commanding 13-0 lead. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are.
Niko Goodrum.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Behind 0-2 now. Not the best changeup there, an easy take. Hit hard to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Tigers, the designated hitter, John Hicks.
Digging in, John Hicks. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. 14. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. Now at the plate, number 34. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Stewart leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Here's the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Looking to send him packing again. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Victor Reyes. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position. Ouch, that one hit him.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early in the inning, and then he plunks this guy.
Mercer.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So the Tigers leave them loaded. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Drew Verhagen enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 54, Drew Verhagen.
Now batting, Ken Griffey Jr. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Leading up for Toronto, the center fielder, Ken Griffey.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First delivery to him on the way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Now batting, second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Alomar. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to left field. Stewart moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 4 pitches, all it takes to retire the Jays. But they hold a commanding 13-0 lead. Now at the plate, Miguel.
Leading off for the Tigers, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Raleigh Fingers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 34, Raleigh Fingers.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Lays off 2-2 now.
2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. That's popped up. Jones on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. The Blue Jays are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Something to be said for home cooking, apparently, as you get a look at our line score. This one never in doubt, as the homestanding nine have outplayed their guests in every facet of the game. Digging in the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do that.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Frank Thomas. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and beat too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
In now, Reggie Jackson, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a two-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does the smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stewart is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. In to score, the runner from third. And the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly and an RBI. Making his way to the plate, Jeff Bagwell. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Scorched to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Ready for another shot now, Mike Piazza. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Behind 0-2 now. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Line hard toward right center. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Next for the Tigers, Niko Goodrum starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now another 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. At the plate, John Hicks. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Hicks.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike there. 0-1. One out, nobody on. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Last breath for the Tigers. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. a comfortable victory.
15-0 the final in this one. Toronto get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Babe Ruth gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Daniel Norris permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Paid attendance at Rogers Center this afternoon, 49,282.